Okay, so now we have a new enemy. Now, the hive mind of the leftist online Twitter social media community has chosen Elon Musk to hate, of all people. The man who founded SpaceX, the man who has arguably done more for green and renewable energy than just about anybody else in the whole world. The man who has single-handedly advanced humanity in so many ways. The man who's building electric cars to be affordable for all people. Arguably one of the greatest innovators of our time. The left is choosing to demonize him. Does it surprise me? No. It does not surprise me. But in this video, I want to break down why I think this is happening and what we can expect in the future. So, for those of you who have not been following this story or set of tweets, or however you want to say it, Elon Musk has been catching a lot of heat on Twitter and by the mainstream media because of his decision to ask the Pentagon to provide funding for Starlink, which is a satellite internet service that Elon Musk has created. So let's start at the very beginning. What is Starlink? Well, Starlink is a bunch of satellites that Musk has been sending up into space to provide worldwide internet coverage to anywhere in the world. All you need is a singular satellite. You can go in the middle of the country, out in Wyoming, out in Nebraska, Montana. Shoot, you can go over in the Middle East and you'll have coverage, more than likely, from Starlink. It's a fantastic service. It's very innovative. It's very new. It offers a lot of advancement in technology. But Musk took this service and offered it to the Ukrainian military to help with their communications during this war with Russia, right? So I think we can all acknowledge that's a good thing. At least if Ukraine is on the good side here, which we tend to think they are. We don't know for sure, but if they are, it's an honorable thing for Musk to do to help them out. He didn't have to help them out. So it came out in the news that Elon Musk has provided them with over $100 million of his own money, his own company's money, SpaceX, to help out with this effort to provide internet to these people in Ukraine, to the military. And I think I saw he tweeted that Ukraine has been single-handedly, the military has been single-handedly relying on Starlink for its military communications. So what happened was he spent $100 million and realized, hey, you know what? I probably can't keep affording to spend this much money on Starlink. So what he's doing is he's asking the Pentagon to step in, because it's not his responsibility as a private company to provide internet to this country that we care about, you know, for our foreign relations and standing in the world and preventing World War III and all these types of things. So when Elon decided to do this, unfortunately, some people on Twitter decided to call him out. And in my opinion, it is a tragedy to see this. For an American citizen to go out of his way to spend $100 million of his own money to forward this effort, in which we really don't even know if it's going to be helpful in the long run. He spent $100 million to help this effort, and the only thing that he's gotten in response is crap. So somebody that I noticed that was tweeting about this was Adam Kinzinger, and you know, keep in mind, Kinzinger just voted to subpoena former President Trump for this January 6th committee, so not a real winner, not the greatest congressman out there. I have a lot of thoughts about this guy that I'm not going to go into in this video, but I'm going to pull up the tweet here that he said about Musk, because it really made me upset when I saw it. So the first interaction here was from Jason J. Smart. He said, Elon Musk's Starlink says it can no longer afford to give Ukraine free service and asks the Pentagon to pay for it. Reasonably so. Starlink had been a game changer in the war. This comes days after Ukrainian ambassador Andriy told Musk to F off, quote unquote. So first of all, you guys are telling this man to F off that has been single-handedly helping you in this war effort. Didn't have to, whatever. Begs the question, what's going on here? If you wouldn't want help, do you really want to win? Do you really have good intentions? I don't know. So after Musk announced that he needed help from the Pentagon, he could no longer afford it, he said, we're just following his recommendation with a shrug, like, I mean, what do you guys want us to do? We're not going to keep paying for it. Right? And Kinzinger says, oh my gosh, I just, even reading this, it makes me cringe. If there is ever proof that Elon Musk is playing games, this is it. I'm not sure someone like this can be trusted to any longer do business with our government. So I'm not exactly sure how to put into words the idiocy that I see in this tweet, the ignorance that I see in this tweet, the audacity and disrespect from this congressman. So, you know what? I'm going to put up my tweet. I'm probably going to put this whole exchange on the video, but I'm going to put up my tweet. I said, you should be ashamed of yourself. Elon pays $100 million of his own company's money to support Ukraine, totally unprovoked, and yet you say he's playing games. You are a joke of a congressman. This is a day after you vote to subpoena the former president. Which, yeah, I mean, again, the audacity of these people to criticize Musk after doing this. Very honorable thing to do. And to be quite honest, he should get some type of award or something for doing what he did, Elon Musk. It wasn't his job to do it, and he still did it anyways. So, and there's been many other people on Twitter coming out against Elon. So I'm going to give my opinion on what's going on here. Elon Musk is a person that is of the people. His efforts to enhance civilization, his efforts to forward civilization, to hopefully go to Mars one day. If you look at what he's done with cryptocurrency, his desire to decentralize currency from the government, you know, he's a common sense individual. So I think what's going on here is people are taking this opportunity to essentially try to put down Elon Musk and try to confuse people and paint him as a bad person because they don't have the full story here. And I think this is their little opportunity, this little window, which doesn't make any sense, to be quite honest with you. It doesn't make any sense at all, because if you look at what he actually did here, it's extremely honorable, not doing anything wrong, completely reasonable to not to want to pay for that anymore. So I think this is just an effort to begin to demonize him. I saw a tweet that said, you know, like the whole orange man bad thing, like the hive mind thinking, like Ukraine flags, like this is the new thing to support. So I just saw somebody put a meme up of like Rocket Man bad, and they're talking about Elon Musk. Like he's the new victim of like the hive mind ideology on Twitter, which I can see it happening. Unfortunately, I can see it happening. I don't even think Elon Musk is a conservative guy. Like he has some conservative standpoints, but for the most part, he's more of like a libertarian, liberal-leaning type of dude. So just goes to show you can't disagree with the narrative without getting pushback. And it's just sad. It's a shame that they're demonizing Elon Musk. I love Elon. He's a man of the people. He's doing his best. And it's just unfortunate to see what's going on. But does it surprise me? No. But I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts down below. So let me know what you guys think about this. It's not cool. Leave a comment. Drop a like. Subscribe here if you're new. If you want to see more relevant news, get some commentary. And with that being said, I'll see you next time. Peace out.